Hey everyone, this is Sharita Leon, two-time #1 best-selling author, speaker, life relationship business coach, internet marketing strategist, and entrepreneur. And I want to thank you for watching this video. So in this video, I want to speak to you all about the resolution drops. I had done a video about it before, and I was excited about how I had lost 9 pounds in 8 days. The product is the truth, and so what I decided to do, along with a lot of the other girls in my weight loss group, is to stop weighing myself every day. Because what happens is we tend to put all of our value and worth in the scale, and we allow the scale to make us go crazy. Like, we let it detect our mood, and it's like if it didn't move the way we wanted it to, we either are in fear or mad, depressed, or whatever. So I said, you know what? I'm not doing this. I am not going to be weighing myself every day. So what I decided to do was weigh myself once a week. But what I may do really instead is maybe just once a month, and maybe a couple of times in a week to check certain things. I don't know. I'm going to play it by ear, but I know I'm not going to allow the scale to dictate my success. Because the truth of the matter is the scale cannot dictate all of your success. I mean, if you're losing inches, your scale is not going to tell you that. But when you put your clothes on, you can tell the difference. You can feel your body feeling different. And that's exactly how I feel now. You know, the other day, actually, was it yesterday? No, Monday. I went to New York City to go shopping for clothes. And like I said, I'm down 76 pounds, so I need some new clothes. Like, I'm not going full out shopping because this is not my goal weight. But the truth of the matter is all my stuff is super baggy. So I am getting a couple of items, but mainly because I'm doing a photo shoot soon. And so I need some new things for the photo shoot. So this is in my, in-between process. And, I was able to go on and try on some dresses that I wouldn't typically try on before. Though I didn't get them, but the fact that I was able to put them on and still look pretty cute says something, right? So I was excited about that. But what I also want to talk to you guys about in regards to resolution is it doing what it says. One of the benefits of resolution is not having those cravings for junk and sugary things and things of that sort. And one of the things that my body constantly craves is carbs, like French fries, rice. And it doesn't help that I'm from Caribbean descent. So, I have my rice. And if you're from the Caribbean, especially if you're Latin or Haitian, you know that your plate has nothing but starch on it, okay? You have a whole bunch of rice, you have your yuca, you have your malanga, you have, potatoes. Just horrible. But because I also have PCOS, my body more so craves these carbs. Not only does it do that, my metabolism is slower, so it just stores up, hence the fat. Anyway, I say all that to say, while taking the drops, I did not have cravings for certain carbs like I typically would have. Now, let me put in a comma with that. My Aunt Flo and Mr. Tom did come into building in the process. And so whenever I'm getting Flo, right before and a little bit after, I have cravings. I have cravings for carbs. I want pizza. I'd want, some fries or some bread. And typically on a regular basis, I don't eat bread a lot. I don't do all that. But when that time comes, I want it. So I did have some cravings during my menstrual cycle with taking the drops. But it was not anywhere as near as it would have been had I not had the drops. And in addition to that, if you've had a struggle with weight, you know how our mind tells us we want something or we see something we want it, but we really don't. I've experienced that a lot as well with taking the drops. Like, for example, when I went to New York the other day, I went to Dallas BBQs, and I was like, if you guys ever been there, you have to go check it out on 42nd Street. And they have huge portions of food. Like, I'm still eating my food from 2 days ago, literally. But they have these sticky wings, right? And their ribs and their fries and all that. And I was like, oh, I want this. I'm like, this looks so good. I got it. I ate it and I was like, I really don't want this. I really didn't have a taste for it. But my mind, or my eyes rather, were telling me you want it. So I say all that to say, the good thing about having the Resolution drops is that it does really help with the cravings for the foods that you typically would want, like the junk food and the sugar. I'm not a sugar person. Like, I don't do candies and cakes, and I'm allergic to a lot of them, and cookies. But again, when Aunt Flo is in the building, I do tend to want to have Vienna cookies here and there. And so it has been helping a lot with the cravings and me not really wanting them as much as well. So it tells you, like, if you eat foods that you're not supposed to eat, you very well may feel like morning sickness, or you may feel dizzy, or you may feel like your stomach hurts or vomiting, because the drops are there to help you to eat better, and it retrains your body to only want healthier foods. So when you're putting the junk in you, we're saying, wait a minute, it's putting an alert, like, what's going on? Stop. And I'm going to say, at first I didn't feel that. Like, I cheated a little here and there, didn't feel anything. Then one day though, I think, I'm trying to remember if I was a Vienna cookie I ate. I don't know what it was, but I started feeling quite a little headache. My stomach, I felt like a little, like I wanted to, spit or something. I was like, okay, I know what that's for. I'm going to stop. And so that's a good thing as well, to keep you back on track. Like, you know what? We need to go back left. And so I did. I'm not going to front. Like I said, I went to New York and I had that meal, and that was definitely a straight up cheat meal. But again, it takes me 3 days to eat it. But getting back on track, lost some weight this morning, because I did check the scale today. And yeah, so I'm really loving this product. I love what it's doing and helping me to release the stored fat and lose this weight even faster than what I was doing on my own. And so if you have any questions about Resolution drops and you'd like to order them from me, you can contact me by texting me the number that will be below, or go directly to the link. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. You can also join my Facebook group. The link will be below as well. So until next time, only believe until the end. Be blessed.